Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King POSH and today we are looking at this 1980 Lotus Esprit Turbo. Here is the share code. Got it? Great. So yeah, this thing's got 1,072 horsepower. It is definitely a lot quicker than the very stock motor that this car came with. I took it out for a test drive once I got the car and I was like, 10 seconds later, I put a different engine in it. I'm like, this thing is as slow as me trying to watch paint dry. It was bad. But I think I fixed it. And I'm going to show you guys my all-wheel drive drift tune for this absolutely now amazing car. So let's get into it and show you guys everything I've done to this thing. So, we have the 5.2 liter V8 giving us all that glorious power, and we're still in A-Class with 1,072 horsepower. All-wheel drive drivetrain swapped, twin turbo, nothing in the front. Well, there's stuff in the front. There's a bumper, there's a grill, you know, there's stuff in the front there, lights. Either way. Alright, nothing in the back, except there's a back end, there's, a place for the, for the engine and everything else, and a bumper and an exhaust, but other than that, no ugly spoiler like that thing. Ugliest thing ever. We just got a stock tire compound to maximize that slide, stock width in the front, and stock width in the rear. Alright. Now, I'm not using my favorite rims that I always like to use. I'm actually using these American Racing AR907s. Is it bad to put American rims on a British car? I don't think so. Either way, moving on. All right, we've got 15-inch rims in the front and 15-inch rims in the back. We have just the upgraded front track width right in the middle on the front and maxed out in the rear. It's all built to stay in A-Class A800 with all that power. Alright, just going to throw that around there. Especially since it's got a 10-speed transmission to handle all that power and being in an A-Class spectrum. It's got race driveline and a drift differential. We just have stock brakes. I mean, we have all that power. Who needs brakes, right? Right. It does have drift springs and dampeners on the car. It doesn't have anti-roll bars for the front, nor in the rear. As if I would take them up, it would go up to, S-Class. We didn't want that. I wanted an A-Class car, so I made an A-Class car with 1,072 horsepower. Either way, it's got no roll cage, doesn't need one. But it does have a race weight reduction, so that's kind of nice. We're saving 360 pounds. It's funny, I just look at that thing and I think, oh, Xbox 360. Don't know why. Either way, moving on. Alright, and then you have a slew of engine parts to put into here. So it's got the K&N air filter in there. It's got some specialty fuel system in there. It's got special, it's got a, looks like a screwdriver. They threw a screwdriver in there, okay? Alright, you got that nice, exhaust in there. Alright, give that a sound. Oh, yeah. Absolutely beautiful. It's got the race cams and valves in there. Alright, it's got the valves. Race, of course. I guess I gotta say it's raced. Anyways, moving on. Race engine block. Alright, race pistons and compression. Those pistons are made of metal and not plastic. Well, actually, technically, they're not made of anything. This is technically a video game. Regardless, moving on. Race twin turbo with anti-lag, as we already showed. Okay. You got the race intercooler and race oil and cooling, and it's even got the race flywheel on there. Alright, this thing is nice. It only weighs 2,570 pounds. It's got a near it's almost got up to 50%, like 50 to the front, 50 to the rear. It's 48. It's not too bad in the front. So it's a phenomenally amazing handling vehicle. You know, it is beyond better than stock. Beyond. Regardless, moving on. Now they're only missing 2 spots up there, but that's not too bad. You know, but they give you some good stuff here in the Car Mastery. So look at that. They give you 15,000 credits just for getting the car to you. You know, they're like, here, we'll pay you to take the car from us. I mean, it makes sense. If you got this car and try to completely stock, you'd understand. Either way, tires are 15/15 just to give you guys some of the extra grip since it's got 1,072 horsepower A-class on stock tire compound. So we did that. Like I said, we got a 10-speed transmission, but it doesn't go all the way up to 274 miles per hour. It doesn't need to. All right, we're going sideways. You're not going to see those numbers going sideways in open drift lobbies. So I have it set as is. Here is the alignment I have decided to go with, and it works very smoothly for this car. No anti-roll bars on this car, so sorry guys, you can't put stickers on the little bars that mean nothing. All right, and then we got the springs are maxed out. I figured, hey, why not? You know, I just wanted to just do it. All right, and then I did low as you can go in the front, and low as you can go in the rear, and yeah, so there's that as well. Dampening is 20, 1, 20, and 20. There is no downforce to worry about. No brakes, who needs them? We have 1,072 horsepower. And then the differential is 76, 86, 97, 97. And there's 98% of that power going to the rear wheels. And that's where it really gets crazy. It's a lot of fun. I think you're going to really enjoy this car as much as I enjoy tuning it, because it is such a sick car after you get it far away from stock. Okay? Either way, I'm inside of a car. Is there a car inside of me? I think a car is inside of me. And that car just totally wrecked. Takes off, no problem. Super slider right here in the making. Great gearing. Great smooth gearing. Oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous. Super fun, easy to drift. Easy to drift with all that power going to the rear wheels. As you can tell, the back end is kicking out a little bit there. You got to watch that, you know, but you want that. You know, it is trailing out there a little bit, you know, but it is what it is, and I like it that way. Other than that, it's really smooth. I really do enjoy this car. And like I said, it is on stock tires and stock brakes, so you might want to be careful with your brakes. All right? Don't be surprised if you're going at a high rate of speed with this thing and you hit on the brakes and you see, you know, an explosion happen in front of you of the brakes just exploding from all the heat. Anyways, doesn't matter. Look at that. Perfect. Can you guys tell I took 2 weeks off from making videos? I come back and look at me. I'm all refreshed and excited. I'm excited to make a video for you guys of this car. Did you guys also know that I have made over 1,100 videos of Horizon 5 alone? Since the day the game came out, I have been making tunes left and right for you guys. All-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, it didn't matter. I have a front-wheel drive in there, I know that. I have race tunes in there, rally tunes. But actually, no drag tunes, because I was never really a fan of drag. It's fun and all, but I just really don't care for it too much. My favorite thing is to go sideways. I do like going sideways. Don't hit. I thought I was going to hit there. But the brakes worked, and they saved me. So what do you guys think of this car? Let me know in the comments below. Alright? I mean, I know the stock car was... Yeah, there's some words that could be said about the stock car. And yeah, and they even went on forums that it was incorrect and all that jazz. I heard it from all my friends. They were messaging me, telling me that the numbers were off, the 0 to 60 was off, the top speed was off, everything about this car was off. You can't do anything with the paint jobs. The paint is just messed up. You can't put a lot of different decals on here. They disappear. It's a whole bunch of issues. Other than that, it's still, in the end, a beautiful turbo e-Spirit. It's beautiful. It's a Lotus. It's gorgeous, as is. You know, it looks very futuristic. And yeah, I'm pretty much done talking because I'm thirsty. Either way, guys, until next time, stay sideways, my friends, and enjoy this car. Peace.